Hello everyone, welcome once again to Beginner to Advanced Excel course by Slidescope. And in this tutorial or in this chapter, we are learning about table slicers in Excel. A table slicer is an interactive tool in Excel that makes filtering table data visually intuitive. So first thing, it's an interactive tool and it helps us in filtering table data visually, and it allows users to filter data in a table or pivot table by simply clicking on the slicer buttons. Step to add and use slicers in a table. First, create a table or take a table. Let's say, for example, we have this table where we have region, salesperson name, product, and sales. It can be a very large data also, a very big data where you have thousands of rows. But just for reference, we have taken this small table here. Now what you have to do, convert the data into a table. There are several ways of doing that, and this is something that we have done in previous videos also. But highlight the data range, go to the insert tab, click on table, check the box for my table has headers and click OK. Other thing that you can do, press Ctrl T and do this, or you can select it, go to the insert part. Here in insert part you will find table and you can do the same thing. Now you can see we have different type of filters here. Okay, now to insert a slicer, click anywhere in the table, so and then go to the table design tab. So let's click anywhere in the table and go to table design tab. In some older versions, it can be named as table tools. And here you will find a simple option called insert slicer. Click on it and then you will find these options. This is simply saying for what columns do you want slicers. Let's say we want it for region and salesperson. Click OK. Now you have these two slicers available in your report. Okay, what you can, and these are, you can see the names are all appearing here and these names are appearing as buttons. What if I click north? So then you will see we are seeing data of only north region. What if I click John Smith? So now we are seeing data of John Smith only. So this is a simple example of putting a table slicer. Let's try it on a different example. So this is the sample Superstore dataset that was downloaded from Tableau website, and here you can see every row ID is a unique ID which represent data of some order. One order can have multiple rows here because every order contains information of product that was ordered there. And here also we have information of from which region the product was ordered, which customer ordered the table. So this is something that we have already explained in previous examples when we were discussing sorting and filtering. Now here what we want to do, here also we can apply the same thing. So we can select it, press Ctrl T, apply, and now we have this table design. If you will click anywhere, you have table design, you can insert slicer. Okay, because it is a very big data with so many columns, so it took some time. Okay, what we have to do, we just want, obviously country is United States here only, so we want segment and we want state. So we will find a state somewhere and click OK. Now when you will have these slicers over here, okay, you can reposition them anywhere in your report to filter them. Obviously we are using them on top, You can resize them accordingly. Obviously, because state has 49 values here, so you can see, and we can also take them to one side so that obviously we can see what values to apply. Let's say we want to see data of California only and of consumer segment only. So now both consumer segment and California values are viewable. This is something that you can see. You also will see and notice slicer tools over there. Okay. So slicer tools is something, let's say the report is here. Okay. So what if you click send backward or send to back? So slicer tools will help you in, you know, putting your slicer to forward backward in the layer. And here you can change the slicer caption also, like select state. So this will give you that heading change. You also have slicer setting like name. Do you want to display the header or not? How do you want to sort the values, ascending or descending, and use the custom list while sorting? This type of things are there. Okay, so you can apply them, and here you will see multi select. So when you will click multi select, you can select multiple values. Okay, if you will uncheck this, so it will select only a single value. Obviously I have shortened the list because it was taking too much time, so I have taken only 250 records just to show you what is happening. So with the help of multiple select, you can select multiple values. So this is another thing that you can do. Let's say there are too many values here and you want to arrange them. So what you can do, from here in the column section, you can select two columns or three columns. So this way user will have a better glance over the record. So this is something that you can do easily. You can also click on selection pane. So if you will click on selection pane, you will be able to see, like you want to show all, hide all, these type of options will be there in the selection pane. So this is something that you can do to obviously enable or disable any particular slicer at any particular time. Let's click back. Let's say we have applied these three filters, and here you can click to clear all filters. Now all the states are selected. Here also you can do. So all the segments are selected. And in the similar way, you can apply different type of slicer. So this is a very interesting example where of using slicers. Now the benefits of slicers are ease of use. That is, filtering is as simple as clicking buttons. Earlier you have to click on every column. uh, you have to click here and then select values. Obviously those filters were still there, but this is a better way. Let's say we want Kentucky, just for Kentucky, we can see just for Kentucky. If you want Kentucky and Illinois, you can select multiple values by pressing Ctrl. So it is ease of use. Visualization is also great, shows the filter criteria clearly, and multiple selections. You can hold control key as I said, or command key in Mac to select multiple values. So we already gave you an example. Here are some tips for slices. You can style your slices as I showed you. Use the slicer tools tab to change the color and style of your slices. So for example, sometimes there are brand guidelines. Okay, what happens in brand guidelines? They say we want this color, that color. So you can select that type of color as per your slicer or brand guideline requirement. Okay, you can design your table or anything. So this is something that you can do with the help of slicers. You can resize and align them, and you can clear filters quickly. So this is all you should try. And this is a very simple example of table slicers in Excel. Very much helpful for data analysis and filtering.